From nothing to getting rich. How to make money out of nothing. Not everybody is lucky enough to be born into a wealthy family. You don't have to be a celebrity or a trust fund baby to become wealthy. When it comes to defining what it means to be wealthy, opinions differ. It's important to note, though, that being wealthy isn't only about how much money you have, but also about your net worth. The sum of all your assets minus the liabilities you owe equals your net worth. You will work out what you need to do to become wealthy until you know your current net worth. Don't be discouraged if your current net worth is low. By taking concrete measures, you can start working toward becoming wealthy from the ground up. Let's dive right in. Number 1, develop a sound financial mentality. When it comes to your financial mindset, the mind is a strong tool. If you have a bad attitude, you'll keep making bad financial choices and live paycheck to paycheck. By forming the right habits, you will transition from a poor to a prosperous mentality. Creating a financial vision board is a common way to get inspired and build a wealthy mentality. You'll decorate your board with photos, motivational quotes, and financial goals and hang it somewhere you'll see it every day. This keeps you focused by allowing you to see your financial targets on a regular basis. Reading how to become wealthy from other financial success stories is another way to change your money mentality. When you see people succeed financially, it will encourage you to do the same. Number 2, make a financial strategy. Creating a financial plan is the most critical step in becoming wealthy from nothing. When it comes to finances, the adage, if you don't plan, prepare to fail, holds true. If you ask someone who has succeeded in being successful, they will tell you to make a financial plan by doing the following. Set financial targets. To begin developing your financial plan, you must first define your financial objectives. Setting short and long-term targets is a good idea. It is easier to achieve long-term goals if you break them down into smaller measures. You're much more likely to meet your goals if you write them down. Setting financial targets makes it easier to find out how to become rich. This is an affiliate connection for a reputable company. We may be able to receive a commission that will help us develop. Calculate the percentages. Note, in order to learn how to become wealthy, you must first assess your net worth. You can measure how much money and assets you'll need to reach your target if you know where you're starting from and how much or how little you have. Pay off your debts. Debt is a costly investment. Interest payments on personal loans, credit card debt, and student loans can add up to thousands of dollars. The key to becoming wealthy from nothing is to first become debt-free. You can easily pay off your debt and begin working for financial independence by adopting a debt payoff plan. Begin putting money aside. If you ask a wealthy person how to become wealthy, they will almost always tell you to save your money. Saving money is an important part of the process of being wealthy from nothing. To save, you don't need to make a lot of money. And on a tight budget, you can save money. You will start building your bank account quicker than you realize once you get into the habit of saving. Number 3, create a spending schedule. When it comes to being wealthy, sticking to a budget is important. Budgeting makes you responsible for all your expenditures. When creating a budget, you can find a strategy that works best for you so that you can stick to it. Many millionaires stick to a budget to remain financially successful, which can surprise you. Number 4, work within your financial means. The trick to being wealthy from nothing is to live within your means. You can spend less money and develop your savings account if you live within your means. Living below your means, like budgeting, would be a financial lifestyle you use to create and attain wealth. Keep the following in mind if you want to work within your means. Restrain your expenses. Learning to control your expenses will assist you in living within your means. You will save money by reducing your spending on things like dining out, pricey coffee, designer clothes, and impulse purchases. Having a shopping list to stop wasting food can be a significant step toward reducing your spending. Live on a shoestring budget. You will achieve financial independence quickly by living frugally. Being frugal entails being deliberate about your spending. You set budget goals and look for ways to cut costs. Being frugal may involve things like canceling cable, buying used instead of new, and selling products you don't need. Being frugal will assist in the accumulation of capital. Make yourself a smart shopper. If you shop correctly, you can save money. This is a key step in the process of becoming wealthy from nothing. You can save money on food by using coupons and discount cards. Clothing, vehicles, and other products can be bought secondhand for thousands of dollars a year. You can put the extra money to good use by saving it and beginning to develop your wealth. Number 5, create several revenue streams. Do you recall the adage about not putting all your eggs in one basket? The same can be said for your earnings. The average millionaire earns money from 7 different sources. Diversifying your income allows you to build wealth and financial stability faster. If you have a side hustle in addition to your career, for example, you have 2 sources of income rather than relying on only one. This is a wise financial step because if you lose your work for some reason, your side hustle will provide you with some money. Your primary work, side hustle, stock dividends, interest from savings accounts, rental assets, and other sources of income are all examples of income streams. Multiple income sources can be generated in a number of ways. Creating many sources of income is a surefire way to get rich. Note that while get-rich-quick schemes can appear appealing, many of them are just that. Schemes, to be exact. Number 6, increase your current earnings. You will supplement your current income to assist you in your new financial path to wealth. One way to do this is to seek a raise at your current work. If you go this path, make sure you've been doing well and have been with the business for a while. If you are a good employee, they will be able to raise your pay to prevent you from looking for work elsewhere. If you've been with your current employer for a long time and do a good job, but they won't give you the raise you want, it's time to look for another job. Develop your resume and search for a career that will provide you with the raise you need to start making money. You may even think about continuing your education to get a better paying job. You could consider a high-paying trade job instead of going into deep debt with student loans for college. Number 7, put your money to work. Investing your money is a big part of how to get rich from nothing. Even if you don't have a lot of capital, you can start saving to start accumulating wealth. You'll want to diversify your savings at some point, just as you'll want to diversify your income sources. You'll be taking in money from a lot of places this way. Just because you've lived paycheck to paycheck for the majority of your life doesn't mean you have to continue to do so. By taking control of your finances and beginning now, you can reach every financial objective you have. Learning how to get rich will help you achieve your goal of becoming wealthy. If you want to know more financial tips like these, make sure to give this video a like and click subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.